Well, hello, good morning, and welcome back to the channel. I'm just getting out of Tilbury Yard this morning, heading for Bicker. It says Boston, but it's Bicker. It's Turner's Depot at Bicker. Got it booked for just that camera. It's a bit high in it. It's better. Yeah, this is booked for 10 o'clock. This morning, just come up to 5:41. So just pulled out the yard. It was busy getting out this morning. I was going to start at 5, but I couldn't get up out of bed, so we started at 5:15. It's currently got us there at 8:30. So we've got time to play with, at least. That's the good thing. It's always nice to have time to play with. And we can get sorted. So it's a heavy one that's on the way up here. We had some rain last night, that is for sure. Some strong winds as well, some very strong winds. Hopefully they've calmed down a little bit this morning for our drive up there, but like I said, we've got a heavy box on, so they're not going to affect us that much. We're not sure where the box is going once it's empty. Sometimes they come back down the gateway, and sometimes they go to Immingham. So it could be Immingham that we go to, which that's fine. It is what it is. It's not that bad going to Immingham. It's probably actually easier than going to Gateway, but oh well, we'll find out very soon once we get up here and get tipped. So I did some of that training last night, some of that exam training for my CDL. Just sort of prep exam. I think it's just like to get a basis of what sort of driver you're going to be for them, sort of thing. I think the knowledge that some of the questions in it are quite tough to, especially when you don't know a great lot about that. But it's good to get a starting block, and you know where to sort of improve, don't you? So that's something I can work on today to try and improve if I want to try it again tonight, so that's always good. So yeah, got 4 more days left here and then on to pastures new. So let's get on, we'll get the truck warmed up, get some miles on the road and get up towards Bicker and see what's happening up there. Oh, we're up here a bit. We've done 2 hours and a minute of driving. We are 41 miles away from the job, but we've got report of accident, slow down, 40 mile an hour, well, standstill now. It's not that far away, I can see it on the map, it's just around this bend. It says remaining 0.6 of a mile, but it looks like it could have just happened because we've literally just come to a standstill now within a minute here. Not looking great, but yeah, what can we do? We can't do what about it. We've got time still. It's got us there at 8:56 at the moment. Although we are moving, traffic is moving a bit. So let's have a look what's happened. I don't think there'd be much if we've just got going now. We've hardly been stood 2 minutes. So it could have been just a temporary stop, perhaps. It says it's round this bend somewhere, according to my sat nav. I can see blue lights flashing off at trailers as we come in and past other way. So they must have got it over to Hard Shoulder then or something. Yeah, it's an ambulance on Hard Shoulder. Everyone's stopping to look, innit? So everyone's slowing down to have a look. There's a marked police car as well. Yeah, it's like they just stopped it to move it all to the Hard Shoulder, innit? Car sideswiped someone. Oh dear. Oh well, everyone were out of the cars at least. An ambulance were there, that's the main thing, innit? As long as everyone's alright. It's not too serious if they dragged it all over to the Hard Shoulder, I suppose. which is a good sign. So we'll keep going now. We'll get up to this job. Half a mile away. We stopped for 45 minutes. We've had a break at Sutterton Truck Park. There's been some lucky pigeons, I know that today. Some very lucky pigeons. So it's here somewhere. Turn left. And it's up here. On the A52. Oh yeah, I see it. Yeah. It's a small building full of Turner's wagons. There's only a couple. I usually come other way, you see, from Newark. So we see it that way. So we turn farm access only. So we turn here then, the second part. Yeah. Turner's Bicker. First time we've been here. Let's see what's what. This first, no.
Look right,
Yeah.
left and straight.
And straight. Perfect, thank you. Okay, so let me get a gear. Go to the right, go to the left, and then straight. We'll come to the right. It's probably one of them, it's probably self-explanatory in here where to go. I'll have to stop and let this lad go because of where this lad is here on the left. And we can get round. Another one coming, like the buses. We'll get there eventually. So we can get round after this, I think. There we go, we're round. Yeah, it is busy, isn't it? Oh, I don't think it's busy, it's just congested, isn't it? It's just tight areas, so we've gone to the left, straight up. There's two lads with similar hazards on, so let's get our hazards on as well. Get into lane, inbound, office, plant, contractor parking, it's not us, training room. It's a stop sign here. So we didn't get much instruction, did we, apart from just go this way, that way, and yeah, whatever. So I don't know if we do we not just, do we stop here or keep going? I think we go down there. I'm sure Gary said to go down there. Yeah, some steps. Remember him saying about some steps about 3/4 of the way. We go up them and then into office there. Not the easiest of places to navigate when your signs are implemented and all that lot, but never mind. Oh, there's some containers though. We could be a little while. We could be a little while. Oh well. We'll just get next to this one here. There's plenty of room to get in there then. We are booked for 10 o'clock, it's 9:42 at the minute, so we're on time. So we can't ask for better than that, really. So let's get back in here. And then we'll go see them and see how long we're going to be. If is what it is, isn't it? We've had no word of where this box is going yet. We'll have to find that out in a little while. Hopefully it's not too, hopefully it is down a gateway or something like that. That'd be nice, but we'll see. I know that these can go to Immingham, these boxes, I believe, so could be going to Immingham. Pull over a little bit more, 2 miles off. Just pull over to square up a little bit, at least. So yeah, I know these can go to Immingham, so we could be going back there with it, which that's going to be a good probably 2 hours from here anyway, so it's not horrendous bad. So yeah, let's nip in here and go see them, and we'll see how long we're going to be waiting here. Okay, so we're getting on the bay. 10:15 it currently is, and they're getting us straight on. They think this might be going to Immingham, this box, once we are tipped, so we'll see. I'll message them when we're on the bay, when we're here, and then it's up to them to decide where to send us, and then if they can get it booked in. Getting it booked in is the biggest matter, innit? So we'll go from that. Yeah, this is heavy. We're at bay 29. I don't know if you open the doors on the ramp, or looks like we open them before we back right on, so it's all right then. Oh, we're not sure what's in this. Got a lot of containers here though, but never mind. Say we've not been waiting that bad. We've been waiting a lot worse. I thought we were going to be quite a while there, so let's try and get straight on this bay. We'll stop making a mess of it, and yeah, we'll go get tipped and see where we are taking this box. It'd be nice if it's down a gateway, but like I say, Immingham's a bit of a drive. We haven't been there in a while, so if it's Immingham, it's Immingham, innit? So that's all good. So let's go get these doors open, get on this bay, and we'll go get unloaded. Well, we had a load of watermelons on. They did have. We're now tipped and on our way. We head to Immingham. We're 74 miles away at the moment from Immingham. We are back to iPort once we've tipped. Once we've got the box off at Immingham, we're going to be heading over towards probably Newark to park up tonight. They got us a Nottingham in the morning, but the easiest way to come into the Nottingham job is off of watching what this van's doing. No entry. We keep going. Looks like it, yeah. So yeah, we're going to run down Newark. The best way to come in is off of the, I think it's the A47 and that. Come in from there. As is on again. And then it's just a case of round to the job. It'll probably only be about 15 miles away in the morning, then you see. So it won't be horrendously bad. Gets us away from iPort, gets us our night out, and yeah, everything going all right then. It's not bad. A bad tip in here. They come and cut the bolt seal, take your keys. They'd have probably brought my keys back to me and that as well, but I just walked up when I saw her on a green light to stretch my legs. And yeah, everything is going all okay. We're getting there. It's just starting to rain as well. Perfect. Just time this right then. Don't want to go on to. Wonder if they would actually let us fill up here or not. Who knows? We'll need to get diesel as well. We've got a company called Enver in the morning, waste recycling. So that's Freightliner of Leeds once we are loaded in the morning. It's booked for 9 o'clock is the job. Let's just see what security say here. We've got paperwork for the job that we've just tipped. They printed it for us. Oh god, I want that pause. I think we're just good. We're good. We're going. You put the barrier up and we get a green light. We're going. Sorry. You know, what do they expect us to do? Sit there and wait all day? There we go, we can get straight out here. He says there's cars come flying around. Don't know what we're meant to do there. You know, it's a bit of a bad bend that actually to come out onto it. But, oh well, we're on our way. So we're on our way to Tilbury, not Tilbury, Immingham. Wish it were Tilbury on that, but yeah, we're on our way to Immingham, 72 mile away. We're going to be going through Lincoln, and that is the bigger roads to go through. So yeah, I'll switch route anyway. Did you think? Sat nav's now trying to take me up some B road now, because that's other route that it picked up. Picked up a shorter route that were like a minute quicker, but it takes you through back end of nowhere, which is what you don't want. But never mind. It's a busy roundabout as this. Could do with someone turning off, because it's just a queue of vehicles coming. He's coming round. Come on. There we go. We're out. We're out and away. So yeah, let's get on over here. I'll try and find my way that I want to go, and yeah, we'll go get this box off at Immingham. Well, they are lifting and we're booked in successfully. We it's a bit tricky, his yard here at Immingham. So we're going to S14, which I think is here, because the main dock's over there on the right. But I'm sure we come round here, then the fridges are at the back, if I remember right. It's not often we're coming here, you see, so you sort of forget, but I'm sure it's over here. Fingers crossed that it is over here, and we can get this off nice and easily. We'll get a break on the way back to iPort, because we need another break for a 6-hour roll by 3 o'clock. So we'll stop because he's sorting a wagon out. He's putting a box on a wagon. So if we stop well out of the way, we're all good then, aren't we? So slowly back and under is the truck anyway when he's ready. There we go. He's getting it on. Yeah, it seemed a bit calmer, does the wind here, to be fair. Doesn't seem as windy as I thought it would be. Might just be that little bit sheltered. It might just break up a little bit, the wind, might it? But that's that lad got his box on. So I'm sure it said something like S14 AE something. But we'll follow up lifter a little bit. I can see all fridges in the distance. Lifter might be heading round there, or no idea. I have no idea. Where is he going? That lifter's off. Lifter's off. Oh well. Oh well. I can see CMA fridges here, which is what we've got. So we'll go sit here. Wait for that lifter to eventually come back now. And yeah, we'll hopefully get this container lifted off all right, and yeah, get over towards iPort. Okay, so this is iPort. It's quiet. Well, we've been queuing a bit to get in, but it is quiet now. Just pull up to the stop sign. We're after an empty 40-foot Costco box. Oh, they're tearing up all the concrete down there. I think they're going to take that fence down and they're going to expand into there to the left. That's what I think, but what do I know? We'll have to wait and see. Let's just checking reg, making sure that we're getting the right box that we need. We've just come to 4:10 it currently has at the moment. We're in iPort waiting to get a box. Hopefully we're not waiting horrendously long, and we can get down to Newark and get parked up. You know, it's going to be looking 5:15 down there. It's going to be Easy 12-hour day. I've done 6 hours 12 driving so far today. I was setting it up for Newark services. It's 51 mile. Might be more, might be like 12.5 hours today. I haven't rest maybe, it's an hour and 13 down there, 60 mile. Yeah, we'll be going out on the, is it the A16 or the A46? From Newark, that's not right, that postcode. I've set it as the wrong one, I think. Maybe I didn't put Newark in actually. I've set that as Colsterworth. That should be Colsterworth truck stop, not Newark services. So I'm still setting everything back up in this sat nav after resetting it at the weekend. It's a pain, but we'll get there. I don't know where he's gone for box. It's gone quiet all of a sudden here. There we go. That's more like it. 51 minutes 40 mile. That's better. It's because I just keep following it, wasn't it? Ended up down at blooming Colsterworth. Yeah, it is the A46. We need to go back to the A46 in the morning. Head down there, up the 614 a little bit. It's Newark side of Nottingham, so going to Newark's not that bad. It ain't out the way as such. It's quite en route really, which is a bonus. As we wait for a lifter to bring our box. I'll try and keep an ear out if he's got tooting up there to let us know to go up, but he should have waved us up really if he wanted us to go up, shouldn't he? He'll tell us to go somewhere. Go up. There we go, he's sent us up. Let's go and see where we are heading. There we go, he's got one up in the air for us. It's loading waste paper, so it doesn't need to be that special of a box. It just really needs to have a good floor. So we'll check it once we've got it on. And hopefully it's a decent box and we can just get straight out and on our way to Newark to park up. And I can get on with doing them mock exams and try and get better at it and learn a bit more about doing the job out there and that. There we go. Just slow it down. There we go. We're in position. So yeah, we'll get this box and I'll go check it. And I'll pick you up when we're heading down to Newark. We're getting down to Newark finally. We're on 7 hours 5 driving for the day. We've done some miles today. We have done some miles. We're getting here, it's just coming up to 5:15, so it's going to be over 12 hours. Looks like they might have put traffic lights on the roundabout here. They might have roadworks on it at the at Newark. They look like there were trucks stopped there and some traffic lights. We'll certainly have a look in a second. Just slow it down for getting off here. Well, there's loads of room in Newark still for parking anyway, that's the main thing. We've got loads of room for parking. So we turn right at this one, but we don't come back over the road in the morning. We can go through, we can just go down to the roundabout and straight back on south. Well, straight back on north, sorry. Not south, we'll just come south. We're heading north. Straight out of the roundabout as well. There we go, just in time because the stream of cars are coming now. Yeah, it's not the best box we've got on, but it will do for waste paper, this box. It's a bit old, but it's got a solid floor on it. That's the main thing that they need for waste paper. And this certainly has one, so that's all good on that. Noticed a few times as well, there's a quarry on the left here. The diggers on it are huge that they've got. Like the massive diggers, biggest I've ever seen sort of thing over here. You don't see them getting transported along the road often. doesn't look like there's roadworks here. I don't know what the wagon was stopped for. Might have been stopped at the traffic lights that are on the crossing here, you see. That's where it might have been stopped. But look at the lights have changed and it made it easier for us to get around. So where are we going to park in here? That is the question. I might just put it on the back road, to be fair. Might just put it on the back road. Just make it nice and easy. Yeah, so I think we're just going to go on the back row here. We'll get to next to the light post that's here. And then that will do us for the night, because we're leaving later in the morning. We're going to be starting at like 7 o'clock, I think. We're not going to be starting early. Put the camera on and we can get back in. Yeah, we'll just put it here. Let's say I don't have any trouble sleeping here. It's usually all right on the back. Need to be further over though. If we get further over, we can get in the centre then we're not struggling, or people aren't struggling to get in if they're trying to get in late at night. Although it doesn't ever look straight in these cameras. It always looks on a wonk in these cameras here. Straighten her up a bit, this'll do, I think. Still not straight, am I? Cameras show that we're straight in this space. Reckon alright, ash of it. Got it, this'll do. This'll do now. Get it straight back. We're in finally. We'll certainly call it at this. So yeah, just gone past 1/4 so we'll book off at 1/2, so we'll get a 12.25 hour day in today. So nice easy day really. We've had all the weight to take up to Bicker though. That was a bit of a drag this morning, but you know, we've done worse and I'm sure we will again, but it won't be in a daft from next week. The firm I'm working for, it's all Volvos, so we'll have a nice bit of drivability at least. That's the main thing, so it's all good on that front. But yeah, I'll get off and get on with my training exams that I need to do for the for my CDL and for my visa and that, and I will see you on the next one.